Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my case clicker videos. This video is special, it is very special, and that is because while I've been away most of today, you guys have been enjoying the much awaited update for iOS, and this video is going to be about that. Haven't had that much time to look into it, but I have looked at some of the things I find most interesting, and this video here is going to be about one thing, perhaps more than one thing, but shadow cases. What I want to do in this video is run by the different new weapons in the shadow case that is being added. Pretty much just summarize the things I think are the most important in the new iOS update, and then go in and open some, I don't know, a few hundred shadow cases with StatTrak. So, summarizing the case clicker 170 iOS update, we now have training, and I'm going to try that out today. We have shadow cases with a lot of new weapons, so that is super exciting. There has been some tweaks to the jackpot system about the winning percentages. You can no longer change the difficulty in the jackpot after you have started it. StatTrak has been fixed so that items that don't have the option to have StatTrak in CSGO also don't have it in Case Clicker. They have increased the requirements for ranking up, really made it harder to unlock cases and get your global elite, so that's kind of a bummer, but I'm past that, so good for me. 10 new upgrades added, and changed up the statistics, and then made like a gazillion different small tweaks in the actual game, so all good all the time. What I just wanted to do here before going into the actual case opening is, if you guys saw my last Howl video, you know how happy I am about the actual renderings of these weapons from CSGO. So I figured I would just pretty much run them by here like this, so that even people that don't have CSGO have a chance to look at what these skins really are, and not just the little picture that we have in our case clicker game. So this here is, of course, the most crappy weapon, starting from the bottom of the list, and yeah, that's pretty much how it looks. I think it looks pretty cool with the nasty stuff here especially, but yeah, that's just me. So that's the Scumbria. Dun dun dun. After the Scumbria, we have another one of those pretty low weapons that, in regards to case clicker, you really just don't want to see in your game at all. But it's there, and it does. I mean, that's really the cool thing about these animations. When we play with these weapons in case clicker, we have a value, and we have, oh my god, that's crap. But yeah, this is what it really looks like, and I do think that adds a different kind of value to the weapon. The Scar 20 Green Machine, the super low crap item in case clicker, but a very nice skin design, I think, in the actual game, and that's worth a little bit of something. But yeah, let us move on to the next one really. The next weapon on the list is the Max 7 Cobalt Core, and let's see if I can get the feed running, just like that. Not really my kind of style. I do like the bump map on this. I think that's pretty cool, but yeah. But anyway, now it has been added here as well for reference, in case you guys wanted to have a little peek at it and you are unable to do so. But I'm thinking, let's just move a little bit forward from all this bottom line stuff here. So let's find the next one. Next on the list here is a Mac 10. Not sure how to pronounce it, Rangine or something like that. Egyptian themed thingy here, and I kind of like that. yeah, I like that. I think it looks really, really cool. In regards to case clicker, definitely crap. But I don't really. I mean, this is what we're missing because this weapon looks so much more cool as a 3D model than it does as a small thumbnail-like image. But yeah, perhaps you guys disagree, but I really like this Mac 10 here. But since it is in the like complete low value here, let's move on to the next one on the list, and that is the Glock 18 Wraiths. And I don't know. I mean, I think I was a bit disappointed when I saw this in CS:GO. I really like the details they have added up here to it, but besides that, it's pretty much just a plain gun, and I guess that really appeals to some. But yeah, not really good enough for me. I mean, I'm not really. I don't have guns, but it doesn't do anything for me, I guess, is what I really mean with it. So let us pretty much just move on to the next one in the list here. Let's see what I got. Alright, the next one, the Farmer Survivor Z. I mean, I'm a Z kind of guy, but I know some people are Z, but I'm a Z. And yeah, this is a Z. And I really like this. I mean, this looks like a real battle gun. It looks like the Predator has been there just clawing it out. I think this is pretty cool, and I was really saddened to see how crap value this has in case clicker as well, because I really like what they did with the skin. But yeah, guess it's kind of cool that you can obtain something you think is nice. That's me thinking it's nice. For a very low value, also meaning a high chance to get it in an actual case opening, but also something you can buy from other players very cheaply. So yeah, I like that. But we're not gonna stop here. We are going to move on to the next one on the list, being the Dual Berettas Dueling Dragons. And I do like the playing with words there. This is one of those skins. I think it looks really crazy cool up front, but at a distance it really just blurs out, right? But the attention to detail here is crazy cool, I think. But yeah, at least in our game, Case Clicker, we don't need to run around with them, so we can actually enjoy the image details probably more than you can in the game, even though you do have the weapon kind of close to the screen. But yeah, I don't know. At some point I'll probably be able to play with them in the real game, then I will find out. But for now, let us move on to the next one on the list here, being the P250 Wingshot, also a gun. And I think this is one of those guns that a lot of people just kind of marked as I need to have it, just because of how it looks, really. You could argue that, you know, the over death kind of thing is perhaps pushing it a little bit, but I do think that is what they are doing in the shadow cases here. They are really pushing it with like over Egyptian guns, over skull guns. I mean, we have one coming that's just over cartoonish, so it's really like over the top kind of designs, and yeah, I like that. So this one I actually really like, even though normally I'm not a skull kind of guy, but yeah, I like it. So without digging too much more into that and the colored trigger there, let us move on to the next weapon in the shadow case list, really. The MP7 Special Delivery. Yeah, I'm into Hearthstone there again, but I can't help it. I really like that game. This is one of those skins where I'm like, wow, this is so neutral. Small thing here that I doubt anyone will ever notice. Don't know if you just put a sticker on top of it or what. I'm not that much into CSGO yet, but this is one of those really, I feel, neutral designs, but I guess that is a theme as well, really, or perhaps even as a camouflage thing, I don't know. Again, lack of experience in CSGO, but it doesn't mean that I don't have an opinion about how things look, even though it is not based on practical experience from using it in the game, but just really the eye candy effect on it. But since I don't have too much positive to say about this, I figured, hey, why don't we just move on to the next one on the list? Even though I almost don't want to, because the M249 Nebula Crusader is like the worst skin I've ever seen. I think so. That's my super personal opinion about this. I think this is beyond horrible. I absolutely love what they did here with the retro arcade stuff, but all the rest here, I'm like, get real. I think it's a very bad combination of cartoon arcade colors and images on a gun. Just this here would have been enough, and just like a few stars or something. This is just overdoing it to a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, that's ugly. But you guys are more than welcome to dig it. That's not what I'm saying here. This is again my personal eye candy feeling about it. So I kind of just want to move away from this because I don't like looking at it, and I wouldn't like being taken down by it either. But I guess that's kind of the point, perhaps. The next one, however, the Galil R Stone Cold. I'm not sure how to pronounce all these weapons. Pretty new at this stuff, but this I think looks crazy spacey cool. Also in the neutral area, really. But this like combination of bluish ice water thing and some urban camo stuff, this really works out for me eye candy wise. I have no idea if you're gonna be like shining beacon in the game with it, but I think this looks crazy cool. So I could really just look at that spin around for ages, but I don't want this to take too much more time than it is, so I'm figuring, hey, let's pretty much move on and get closer to the actual case opening. But no case openings before having checked out all of the weapons, because I really want to do that. So the SSG 08 Big Iron here is also one of those where I'm like, what is this? Is it a beehive, or is it supposed to be industrial, like, a crane stuff? Or what's going on with this? Is this like a digital display, or what's going on with this? It does nothing positively for me, but it is definitely a design and a theme, and I'm sure it rocks other people's world, but I really think it's crap ugly. Like really, but yeah, you guys can hate me for it. Just sharing my personal opinion, and you can always mute me. That's really your advantage. So I'm thinking let's move on and hopefully find something I like a little more, or have more positive comments on anyway. And the next one is the G3 SG1 Flux, I think it's called. Yeah. I don't like this as much as the other blue one, but it's not bad. I really like what they did to this point here. I would have ditched the star, but I'm pretty sure it has some kind of meaning and value for being there. Liking a little bit of stuff here though, but besides that, I'm into the blue stuff, and I just happen to have this in CSGO, and that doesn't make it any worse, I guess, when I like it. So perhaps one day I will be toying around with this, but I kind of need to learn how to play the game first. So instead of dwelling more on this, let us move on really to the next one on the list. And that is the AK-47 front size Misty. So let us find the image video there. This is also one of those skins where I'm like, are you serious? This looks like a curtain from like the 70s or something. What is this? Retro flower power zebra skin? I don't know. This is also... what are we looking at here? Front size Misty. I'm thinking flowers painted by somebody on a sponge trip. But then again, I'm so nice to listen to, right? But yeah, I don't like it. Zebras meet black and white color patterns for, I don't know, some kind of weirdo tapestry or something. But yeah, that's just my opinion again. I want to get rid of it from my screen because it almost hurts my eyes to look at it. So let's just briefly, quickly and snappily move on to the next one. So here we have the kill confirmed, the USP kill confirmed, or USP-S with a silencer kill confirmed. And this is another one of those nasty skull type of skins, and where I kind of like the simplicity of the first one, with just a single skull, black and white colors. I really like what they have done with the barrel and the silencer and stuff like that here, but nah, I don't like this bit over here. But yeah, as I say, you guys can hate me for it or just mute me. Really like the symbol here on this one though, the attention to detail there and also down here. But yeah, overall I think it's a little too tattoo-ish really for my style. But I guess I really don't like that much when it comes to it. But this also means we're gonna move on to the end of this and closer to the case openings. And the last one on the list here is the Info A1/S Goldie Golden Coil. And I mean, oh, part of me thinks this is so close to being amazing, but then again we have this weird, is this like some kind of feminine tapestry, oriental inspired wallpaper thing? What's going on with that? So I do think that from a distance this looks really cool, but I really don't like this stuff. Go away with that. But yeah, others think differently about it, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, that was the last one of the weapons from the new Shadow cases. And yeah, now that we pretty much have those viewed and showed, you guys can always skip this stuff, by the way, but hey, that's too late. I'm going to dig into the actual case clicker game and grab a few cases. Alrighty, so just firing up the app here on my iPhone, unlocking loads of new upgrades, flashlight stuff, but hey, no reason for us to look at me when we can be looking at the game. So let us do that, really, is what I'm thinking. Come on. So here we are, and let us check out some of the new stuff. New freebie weapon there, still crap. Upgrades. So what do we have? Flashlight 1, 2, 3. Pretty crap search upgrades, but hey, let's grab them like that. Shadow cases. Oh yeah. Another flashlight. Yay, let's get more cases per second here. Holy smokes, these are like so crap bad. Offline income, again, I have no use for this, but I just want all upgrades, so why not? Okay, I can get another one. This is really encouraging people to change the timers if they haven't fixed that, really. I hope they have, because getting more offline time just means people are gonna get a lot more by changing hours. But yeah, anyway, now that has been bought, and trades. So, oh goody, that took a small bite on my box there. I can see I have one missing upgrade, but I'm guessing I will get that after ranking up or something. So anyway, what I wanted to do in well, I'm missing a line between shop and dailies, but oh, they made them 2 and 2 now. Have the net hub there, and I am not connected. I'm not really going to go into the trading in this video here, because what I really want to do is to grab shadow cases. I have been looking very much forward to doing this, and I'm thinking, since this is version 1.7.0, I'm going to get 1.7.0 cases. Isn't that the right thing to do? I think it is. So just holding down my mouse here, pretty saddened not to see a lot of those quality of life improvements, like the ability to buy and sell faster, more amounts at a time, stuff like that. But perhaps it will come in future updates. Sorry guys, I did check out the Reddit subreddit. Nothing there really gave me the impression that they were working on like user interface improvements, but perhaps they are. They just don't feel it is worth writing about. But so almost there. Goody. So keys, bring me keys. There we have them. Here, shadow, 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 shadow. And 170 of those. I could just buy them like when I'm opening the cases, I know that, but I like going like this when I have a lot of cases to open, so I'm doing that. And it is of course adding a little more like boring shop time here, but then once we're rolling, we will just be rolling, and that is what I like really. So more than halfway there. Yay! Boat, 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 yay! Come on. But we're not done yet, because I also want to add in the StatTrak guarantees here. Pretty much because I've reached a point in the game where I have enough money to be able to do it without really unlocks the jackpot system. What's that stuff? I have jackpot, but it's a red button, so I don't know what that stuff is. Not that I want to use my real knife. Not real knife. Crazy Pants real money. But here we have it. StatTrak guarantee. That's the stuff we want. And I did have some in advance, so that is nice. And this one it can buy fast. Not sure why the others are so slow. This is the kind of speed I was looking for. 170. Right about now. So now, for the first time for me in case clicker shadow cases. Let's hope I have a good connection today. I am playing on my iPhone, so you never know what happens. Is it kind of typical that the skin I like the least is the first I get? I think it is. I think that is super typical, man. But perhaps I'll be lucky enough to never see it again. So wing shot, very nice. Cause yeah, I like that. But give me more. To be honest, what I'm the most interested in seeing is what are the readies worth, and what kind of knives am I going to be getting, because I did get the last more knives upgrade, at least based on what I know. I don't know if the remaining upgrade I have is another knife upgrade, but if it isn't, then I have the best possible chance of getting knives in the game, and that would be I wouldn't mind just raking in one or two of them to see what kind of range we're in. But I do know it depends on how they're combined skin wise or pattern wise, or however it should be put. And I went StatTrak because I'm hoping that some of the reds, one of them at least, is worth something, so that I can trade up / contract my way to more of them with all the junk. But yeah, we'll see. Special delivery. Okay, so first 10 cases down. We've got a pinky and all the other stuff that I don't need to say bad things about, because they have feelings too. Or do they? Nah, probably not. Oh, and it has StatTrak. Wait, they all do. That's actually a pretty nice value for that item, I think. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to try not to say it all the time, but it's one of those days where it's just really rolling, so come on. I don't even think I've seen the knife symbol yet. Like super tease. But then again, Haven't opened that many shadow cases yet. Cheers, guys. I was really hoping when we saw new things in the game it would be something high-end. I'm not sure when the shadow cases are unlocked. I guess it was actually written in the update log, but since I'm already Global Elite, I didn't pay that much attention. But these don't really look like endgame items to me. Hopefully the knives will be. But I mean, it's a $12 case, so it's not in the high end of what we can buy. So if it won't really provide upgrades in terms of inventory, really, then perhaps these will be the only shadow cases that I open. But it really all comes down to what are the knives and what are the reds going to be worth? Is it going to be amazing? Or is it going to be crap? I saw the rare special item symbol. So now I know it's there. Not that I was having any doubts, because I have seen shadow knives, but not in my case clicker app. Oh, really? Be like that. Just hide all the goodies from me. Step. Yes. Okay. Okay. 252 for minimal wear. So I'm guessing the factory new one is a 300-ish. Not really making it that awesome, but also not bad. No, I would so have liked to get the coral, to just get those checked out right away. Also, of course, complete the shadow case collection. Be like that. Easy peasy. But this is, of course, a quite large collection. I think 16 weapons in it, and the knives. So, and a major bomber in that it has 2 red items. I really hope that the kill confirmed was the crap one of them. I don't know, you guys probably already know about the values of this stuff, but this is all pretty new to me. Because I keep thinking about the Bravo cases where you have the really crappy golden koi and you have the pretty amazing fire serpent. So I mean, I can understand if you develop a game with new cases like that, really to like add another dimension to the contracting part of it, where it's like no matter what you do, you're only at 50-50, plus you don't know what condition. So it really makes the good items that much more rare, compared to just contracting up for Medusa, Dragon Law, something like that, where you just have one option, you know what you're gonna get, even though it is based on the condition, of course, but you have much better odds of getting what you want. Go away, Nebula Crusader. Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy that I have been checking out these different weapons in their like 3D rendered thing that I showed at the start of this video, because they really add a lot, I think, to to the skin once you've seen them like that, compared to just having these flat images. No! Give me the golden coil. Or a knife. It's about time I see a knife now. I've opened 40 cases. I want my knife. That's okay. It's okay. I should be getting a knife. I mean, I should be getting it more than 1 in 100. Unless it's like even more rare than the other knives. I have no idea. These are my first, but I have a feeling that I will be getting a knife. I will be getting a knife. Alright, so Battle Scarred Safari Mesh. I don't really think that is how the shadow daggers look the best. Perhaps because it's like almost a flower or something. And I like them black. Give me black. That's what I want. Black stuff. Guess I could try to see them with stripes as well, but I got my knives now, and I'm pretty happy about that. I think the only thing I'm missing in order to complete the collection is the golden coil. Let's see. No, the frosty mist side as well. Okay. I really don't want to complete the collection in this video. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting the items, but I don't want to get the additional 50 cases because I want to open 170 cases in the 170 update. Yes, please. Okay, blue steel. Pretty much same old. I do like these more, definitely. And when I look at the prices here, these are well worn and they're worth 360. I think some of these shadow daggers could go pretty high up. Would be really nasty to see them in. I don't know if they added something new in that's like worth more than the fade. Could be the fade on this is worth junk. I have no idea. Yeah, give me more of those knives. That's what I want to see. And the coil. And keep the misty crap zebra thing for now. Oh, come on, I'm in the zone for knives now. 50 cases, 2 knives, 1 red, loads of pinks. Keep it coming. This is the kind of luck I want to have when I open cases. Because, like that. I didn't fully do it there. While on the subject, no, I'm kidding, because I'm not, but I wanted to talk a little bit about my first trade away, I guess I should call it, since I can't be doing actual giveaways. I hope to be able to do a live stream Tuesday midnight, so same time as I do during Fridays and Saturdays, whenever it's possible, but tomorrow or today, depending on where in the world you are and when I get to upload this. And from what I could see on my son plays as well, and he unlocked the trading today, I only have 10 daily trades, if I understood it correct anyway, and I will dig into that today. But I want to use those tomorrow to hopefully trade away some skins to you guys, those of you that have time. And the way I want to do it tomorrow at least is to this comes back to the fact that you guys are amazing. That's what it's all about. And there are so many of you that have been giving me tips, tricks, information shown prizes for specific items, shown videos, images of them, pretty much helping me learn more about the game, helping me share more things back to others about the game. And I wanted to dwell a little on that in relation to my trade away. So I am going to be trading away 10 things tomorrow, free picks from my collection, and you can trade me any kind of junk back, really. And how I am going to do this is that I am going to ask a question during the stream, and this could be something like, who told me about changing the jackpot difficulty for the first time? Another Safari mesh, field tested, not bad. And that's one of you guys. It could also be something like, who showed me a video of getting a howl in the jackpot? That could be an option. Who told me that you can double tap the home button on iOS while having a combo to pause it so that you can resume it later? That could be an option. It could also be something like, who recommended the game Tiny Towers? So basically what I am trying to say is that all of you guys that have been participating, helping, being amazing in all senses. It could also be who asked this and this question, for instance. But what I really want to do is to try to turn this back to you guys that are amazing. And I know a lot of you upload videos. You make very cool videos. I've been browsing quite a few channels, watching videos. Some of them I have been commenting on as well. So I really want to give back what I can, and those of you that have been super amazing in our case clicker community here on YouTube, at least the part that I am part of, I want to help focus a bit on that. And what this really means is that if I am asking who told me about the option to change the jackpot difficulty, then if it is you, you cannot answer the question. Because that would be too easy. And this is not because I want you guys to be reading through comments to all of my videos. It's not because I want you guys to be checking out all of the previous live streams, trying to find out all this information. I have so many things I can ask because there is so much you guys have given me. So it's like, if you guys can't answer, then I'll put the question back in the pile and draw a new one, because the people that I have in this list have been building up crazy karma pretty much since I started, and you guys will have noticed them being very polite, very helpful, often answering before I do to a lot of game related things. So you're going to have noticed these people already. Perhaps you already subscribe to their channels, dig their videos, I don't know, but I'm not trying to, this is not an Easter egg hunt where I want you guys to go nuts searching for information. This is like, if you kind of noticed this thing already, then it's gonna be an easy win. So that was pretty much just a little bit of info about what I hope to do tomorrow and how I hope to share back items to you guys. And it is also like a thumbs up to everybody that has been helping out. Perhaps you are not going to be mentioned in the questions tomorrow. Perhaps you are, and nobody really knew that it was you. Then they have a chance to find out until the next time. But Whenever I do giveaways, and I hope to do it every time I live stream, or tradeaways, I will be trying to include questions, options such as that, because to me that is the most important. It's like all of us, not something crazy pants. But I also have some other things that I might ask about, and that is the pay attention kind of stuff. It could be something like, in what video did I shave off my beard? Did you notice that I did it in one of my videos? I don't know. How many times did it take me to get it all away? How many times did you see my beard disappear in bits and pieces throughout the video? In what video do I change my glasses? And how many times do I swap them around? That could be a question. Could also be something a little more nasty like, do I have a howl? And how many howls do I have? That's an option. Also some more like basic game related stuff. What item do you need in a contract in order to get a Dragon Law or Medusa? Those are also questions that I could toss in there. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is, the more you know about the game, the more you enjoy the game with others, at least the part that also shows up in my comments area section, because that's really all I can be in on. So the more we enjoy the game together, and the more you're part of that, the better chance you have at getting a free pick from my collection. And it's gonna be like the first ninja to put the right comment in the chat is going to be selected. So those are my plans, and I would love to hear what you guys think about that. Perhaps you think that is the most lame idea ever. Then I would like to know what you think would be a good idea. It's not going to change what I have in mind for tomorrow, because it is very important for me to do the things I've planned for tomorrow. But if you have some really good ideas, then of course I would love to hear about them. Could also be something completely random, like how many percentage chance to win will I have in the next jackpot that I do during the live stream. I put in some kind of random amounts, and you guys, the one that comes closest to the percentage I have at the end, because it's 2 decimals now, gets the selection. So, well, like mixing in some luck, some game knowledge, some community karma, all that kind of stuff. This was a very nice one. So even though I really don't like the skin, I really do like the price. So this is another one of those where the pinks outvalue the reds, possibly. I mean, I know that the red I got was more expensive, but we have only seen one of them. Come on, more knives, more knives. Give me knives. It's almost a knife. It's partially made of the same material. It's all made of things that originate from nature. It's true. Come on. No. Crazy sound. Okay, so now I get the bad connection also. How rude. Oh yeah, now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. We're not rolling to anywhere good. So I just really noticed that my amount of shadow cases is dropping to the point now where it's gonna be swapping places with the other cases. So I need to keep my focus on that so I don't accidentally open something else, because that's not what I had in mind. No, it's not. Looking forward to checking out my inventory after this to see if I can now sort things by case, if they added some kind of amazing stuff, because I've really been hoping for that, you know, only show this case, or you know, not just the condition or the rarity, but also this specific case, or these check stuff like that. I think that would be really good. Okay, that was not the same kind of value, but it's okay. It's nice to see like the price range of the different items. Alrighty then. Shady Casey, give me all your knives. I want more. Not because I'm greedy or anything, I just want more. No. No. So now it's place swapping time, case swapping time. Need to stay on track. And where did it go? Where did it go? Down there, goody. So it should be the last one on the list after this, making it an unswapping case once again. For the remaining... No, not entirely. I have 41 of those. Okay. I didn't see I had more. I thought I was at the bottom line. But no. Flux. Yeah, I do like that. I actually also like the way that looks as an image. They caught it in a nice angle. No. Go, Shadow, go. Stop. Yes. Okay, so this is 242 field tested. I think that's pretty good. I know this is StatTrak. What to do? What to do? So that is also me completing the Shadow Case collection in the first batch here. And with 170 cases, I mean, I did it at 44, so with 44 left. So that is pretty nice. 127. Would be nice with like you completed the collection and you completed the StatTrak collection. That would be a nice twist up. No, I did see it had too much speed. I really just wanted to get another knife in this, like a crazy knife. Not that the others have been good, but they're just going to end in the jackpot, so it's not gonna help. Come on. No. Oh, really? Stone cold. 37 left. Cheers, guys. I would really like to see the factory versions of the StatTrak Reds. And a black knife. Doppler. Be like that. Come on. Or don't. What do I care? Yeah. Yeah. Right. I really do like the name on that. Yeah. I dig it. Okay. Still have loads of chances to get knives. Just need loads of luck as well. But why wouldn't I have that? It's shadow time. Dum ba da dum bum bum. No. Yeah, that was not what I had in mind. But still have 25 left, so all good come to those who wait. And I have been waiting. So, right about now, the funk so brava. Or not. Unless, of course, that's a bad thing in case clicker. Oh, really? Yeah. Come on. So many of those symbols. Just to tease. 20 left. Come on. Is it just me, or do they just really pile up and pass me right now? Like crazy? Not really what I had in mind. Yeah, I can shoot a lot of wings after this, if I want to. Quap. Okay, this is not funny anymore. I have 15 left. Give me another knife. No, don't do that connection junk. No. Come on. Yeah, show yourself. It's now or one of the next like 10-13 cases. Not now or never. You can also do it now or next time. What's going on there? No. I really thought it would jump to the coil. I guess mostly I really hoped it would, but nah. Nah. Last 10. not really the stuff for the grand finale, but okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Bring them back. Teasy. Cheesy teasy. Okay, I just need one this time, as long as it's like in the right position, then you don't need to put in two, just one. In each case, in the middle. Right, there's a line for it. Oh yeah, please not field tested. I already saw that. I mean, I'm happy it's a high value, but I would have liked to see another condition of it, really. Five. Down to 5. Okie dokie. Please give me one last knife in this. 3 left. I just need one knife. All 3. I mean, if we're into the luck thing, no? Okay. I mean, 2 left is a great time for a knife. Stop. Okay, guys. Last shadow case. In this video, anyway. I'm not sure I'm done with it. I don't feel like I'm done with it. But, I'm also getting a very nice completion of it, so at least now I have additional cases. Not that, I mean, could just buy them, but it's always nice with freebies. So let's go into the equipment area and see if the filters have been updated. No. That was. Oh well. Should we just try out one of the new jackpots? I think I will. And I'm going into the above normal. What I want to see is, because I'm pretty curious about this, can I stop the jackpot and stop it again? And then add in items. When I see the value, can I decide what to put into the jackpot later? Because the change difficulty thing was not really the important option for me. If you want to farm items, being able to see the values that are added, that is the important part, because you can see, does this jackpot have anything to offer me? Is there something I want to stake my high value items to win or not? So that is really what I find the most interesting. And if I were to change something about the jackpot that gave people an edge, that would be it. But at the same time, I feel it is the most important part of how the jackpot works. So yeah, I guess I really hope we still have that. So not getting a lot of good stuff here. Pretty junk, actually. And that really means that I can stop it here. Can I then still add items? I can still add items. Crazy. So I mean, this is a 4,000 pot of junk items. But if I add in, let's just put in these, then I will be having like, I don't know, 20 something percent probably. No, even less. Oh yeah, I thought, yeah. But anyway, I didn't really risk anything important because I can't win anything important. I could also just have let it run until I saw jackpot that was important, item wise, but yeah. Okay, let's just try this again, really. I think this is pretty cool that you can still do this. Just see if there are values above like 400, 500. Because that is when I want to also stake something. If it's just junk stuff like this, then I'll put in, so there was a 430 there, making it interesting to win. At least for me. You guys may be targeting like only the karambits, or I don't know what the new high-end items are worth yet. I will hopefully find out very soon, but 569, wow. So now I really want to win this, meaning that I can pretty safely stop it now, so that I'm sure I can add in 10 items, because I know this is a good jackpot, and if I want a decent chance at winning it, I also need to risk something with some kind of decent value. So I'm just doing that. And this does not mean I'm going to win, but since I really want it, I'm putting in high value stuff. If I just sold junk, I would put it in again like 100-ish valued stickers. Now it has good items. I'm putting in the best that I am willing to lose, and that is from 400 and down. So 40% chance, give or take. Yeah, very good. I like this video. So what do we have? I was really hoping to see a high value new item from from the shadow case. Of course I was hoping to see the howl, because I still don't have it, and before you guys offer it to me, that is so nice of you. I'm really happy that you guys have such a rare item and you want to trade it to me. But I want to find the first howl I get myself. Just, it's not because I don't want to trade with you guys, but I want to find the first of each item myself. And also I do want to keep my trading options if I only have 10 for my tradeaways, where I don't really care what I get in return. You can give me the worst skins you have or the best ones, as long as you meet the requirement for the actual trade. I can't really do anything about that. So 499, once again, pretty okay. Not as good as before, so I'm just gonna go in with this. 500. I'm thinking actually that could have been a howl, but with just a 500 value, that one item alone, I'm not gonna go high risk on it, so it's okay if I go in and lose. I did. No, I don't want to add in items. Just started already. That's the tricky thing about the jackpot. Once you start, it's really hard to stop again, and I really do like this. But I guess that's no secret with all the videos I'm throwing out there. Okay, another 400-ish item. So put in one more, and then I will bet to lose something, so to say, that is worth thinking about. 420. So now we're talking. Just put it in right away. 2 items above 400. Yips. That is pretty much my cue to go in and risk stuff. Just like that. Alrighty then. I do see the free weapon down on the stop button, and I am going to grab it. I was really just thinking about waiting till the jackpot was over so that I could see the values, but nah. So if I don't see more expensive stuff, I do have pretty nice percentage-wise chance to win. Not that I think it matters that much, but perhaps it does after the update. Let's see. No. Okay. I'm just so used to adding in items first. Normally I play like that, but since they changed the jackpot, I really wanted to fool around with it like this to see if this was still an option. as you can see and probably already knew, knowing that there are good items is not a guarantee to win them, but it allows you to only risk the items that are hard for you to get or to farm when you see something that is also worth risking them for. Like all these 200-ish items, 160, okay, I had a 453 there, but it's not good enough. I need 2. But then, because I just lost all my goodies, and I said it there pretty much. I do that a lot. Also want to end this, because I could just sit here forever, but if I see another high value item, I'm probably gonna bet a little silly with my high stuff. So I didn't. But that's good. Let's just risk these then. More junk stickers. Come on. Like that. Ooh, you're in trouble now. Goody goody. Start it. 366, that was a nice start. The wrong, like, 466 would have been amazing. Another 334. So really cool items here below 400. 628. That's like, yeah, I need to go in on that. And now that I know that I can only trade 10 times a day, I also feel a little less about these, because I do have better. So I don't mind risking these. Not that I hope to lose them, but it's okay, because I haven't had time to farm stickers, and I normally do like that before going into the jackpot. But I mean, we just got shadow cases, we just got the update. I need to jackpot some, and since I have nothing else that I can risk, I kind of wanted to do this. So bummer, but yeah. And that's really, whoa. I didn't really see if that was 7 or 70. No, 70 or 700, but since I am in the mood to try to win anyway, because I'm not ending this video just by losing. There is no way that's happening. I need to end this with a win, because I can't leave the jackpot with just losing. Unless, of course, I have nothing of interest left to stake. I'm not going to stake my high-end dragon laws and stuff like that. Those are reserved for the trading. But with just 10 a day, I don't really mind using the 500 and lower ones. Because I'm pretty sure everybody's going to pick a higher valued item when it's there. So, but even going like this, I only have 45% chance to win. So let's see. Lost. Okay. I'm just gonna do it once again, really. Let's just grab the stuff below 500. There. I mean, it's so much more fun to show crazy luck, but this is not one of those edited videos. This is just really me going in right after getting the update, checking out the new stuff, having mixed or very bad luck in the jackpot, opening some shadow cases, having a good time. I would really like to win some of the new daggers in a high price, so that I can see like How crazy are they / can they be? Come on. Give me something worth winning. This is why the other way is cooler. There's nothing good in this pot. And I pretty much... Oops, did it again. I still have below 50% chance, so the odds of winning are not that good. But anyway, I saw them now. New daggers, new skin. 2 StatTrak P90 Emerald Dragons. That is pretty nice. Poseidon, always welcome. Oh yeah. Crimson Web. Yeah, and Hot Rod and Knight, so good times really. Really good. Another Knight. A Husband Knife Knight, and then an M4A1S Knight, and a Bayonet Knight. Yeah, I like that. So, good times. Really good times. This is going to be the end of it today with a win. Yeah, I know it cost me a lot, but can't leave this really by losing. So as always guys, if you have been enjoying them, thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't, I'm pretty sure you did reach the end of it anyway. So to those of you that did, thank you very much for watching.